Hello, students. We are live. Hello, hello, hello to everyone who is watching right now. Thank you for joining the live lesson. If you want to know when I go live and when I post new lessons, you can subscribe to me on YouTube. You can also like me on Facebook. And if you turn on, I think there's like a notification bell on both YouTube and Facebook. If you turn on the notifications, you should be notified when I go live. And when new videos are available, new lessons are available. You can also follow me on TikTok. So I hope to see you guys there. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. People are joining the chat. Hello, hello, welcome. Okay, so today's lesson is going to be a grammar lesson. So this lesson was requested by Ali. So thank you very much for requesting it. We are going to be looking at the difference between to suppose and supposed to be, or supposed to. Okay, so suppose, to suppose, or supposed to. Okay, very, very tricky. Even some native English speakers sometimes make mistakes in like conversation. So we're going to go over that today. Hello, Brenda. Nice to see you again. Hello, Devashka. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello from Cambodia, Bangladesh. Nice to see you from Myanmar. Hello. Okay. So, hello from the Philippines. All right, let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so here we have it. Suppose versus supposed with a D at the end. Okay, so let's take a look, okay? We need to look at the meanings behind these words. So, they are not the same. They're not used in the same way, even though it looks like they come from the same verb. However, when we use them with a D or not with a D, the meaning is totally different. The way we use it is totally different. Okay, very good. Oh, hello from Kurdistan. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's look at supposed to. And notice when I pronounce supposed to, the D sound and the T sound become kind of like one sound. So when I speak supposed to, it doesn't sound like there's a D. That is why many people make mistakes. Okay, so even native speakers, because we say supposed to, we get confused. Is there a D or is there not a D? So when we actually sit and write it down, sometimes people make mistakes, but just know that we are using it with a D, okay? Supposed to. Okay? So the meaning, we have several meanings for supposed to, okay? It could mean have to. I have to do something. I'm supposed to do something. Expected to, or generally believed. Okay, so don't worry, this is just a quick overview. We're going to dive into each meaning. But just a note that to be supposed to, similarly to have to, functions like a modal verb. Okay, so there are several kinds of modal verbs. And similar to have to, this is kind of like an obligation, right? When we use like have to. Okay, hello from Bangladesh, Sudan. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let's break it down, okay? Supposed to. Okay, so supposed to can mean have to. So I have two sentences here. So I have to be there by 8 o'clock. Okay, everybody understands this sentence. I have to be there by 8 o'clock. Okay, I must, I have to. Okay, We can also say, I am supposed to be there by 8 o'clock. Okay? Supposed to and should, are they the same? Devashka asked a question. So similar to should, but in this case, more like have to, like you don't really have a choice, but should sometimes is used in the same way. Yes. Okay. So I am. So here, don't forget that we're going to use a be verb before supposed. So it's to be supposed to plus verb. Okay. So I am supposed to be there by 8 o'clock. Okay. Let's take a look at the next meaning. Okay. Supposed to can mean expected to. Okay, so when we expect something, right? So here's one sentence. It's likely going to be foggy tomorrow morning. Okay, if you don't know what foggy means, that means that, usually clouds are up in the sky, but sometimes the cloud comes down to earth and it looks it's very hard to see. Okay, we call that fog. Okay, it's likely going to be foggy tomorrow morning. So very difficult to see. So if you watched the weather report and they said, looks like tomorrow is going to be foggy. So you could say it's likely going to be foggy, but more commonly in conversation, we would say it's supposed to be foggy tomorrow morning. So it's expected to be, it's likely. It's supposed to be foggy tomorrow morning. Okay, very good. Oh, watching from India. Hello. Okay, next one. Supposed to can mean generally believed. So generally believed means it is believed by many people or most people. Okay? So if we look at this one, he is believed to be the best chef in town. So if you ask the local people, he is the best chef in town. Most people agree, most people think, most people believe that he is the best chef. So we could also say he is supposed to be, I forgot the be here. Oh my gosh. He is supposed to be the best chef in town. He is supposed to be the best chef in town. Okay. Hello from Pakistan and Libya. Hello from Iraq, India. Welcome. Okay, very good. So on to suppose. So to suppose is very, very different. Okay, so to suppose means to think or assume that something is true but lack proof or knowledge. Okay, so when you suppose something, that means you're assuming something. You think something, even though you don't have enough evidence or you're lacking knowledge. Okay, so the first one, we're using suppose here. I suppose you will be hungry after soccer practice. I suppose you will be hungry after soccer practice. Okay, notice that we're not using a be verb here. We don't say, I am suppose, I was suppose. Okay, I suppose. I suppose you'll be hungry after soccer practice. Okay, this means the same thing as I assume you will be hungry after soccer practice. Okay, does that make sense? Very good. Let's look at the next. Okay, last part of to suppose. Suppose can be used as an imperative, meaning what if? So to suppose can be used as an imperative and it means what if. So take a look at this example. It's very different from what we've studied so far. Okay, suppose there is a fire. Who should I call? So this is very similar to, what if there's a fire? Who should I call? Notice that in this sentence, suppose there is a fire. There is no question mark, and our intonation does not go up like a question. So if I say, what if there's a fire? What if there's a fire? Who should I call? Okay, but here, suppose there is a fire. It's very similar to imagine there is a fire. Imagine there's a fire. Who should I call? Okay, but the nuance is the same as what if? What if there is a fire? Okay, very good. All right, so there is a quiz. So we have 5 questions. I want you to choose either suppose or supposed. So there is another one that we didn't talk about, and that is supposed. It is a different pronunciation, but we'll get into that maybe in a different lesson. Okay, so suppose or supposed. Okay, so number 1, you're tired. You're tired. Would we say, I suppose you're tired, or I supposed you're tired? Do you think suppose with no D or supposed with a D? Very good. Oh, Brenda, very good. Okay. Oh, Aliwan is here. Hello. Good job. All right. Good job, everyone. So the correct answer is suppose. So this means the same as assume, okay? To think something, but you don't have enough evidence. Okay, I suppose you're tired. So I'm not sure. I don't know 100%, but I assume you're tired. Okay, number 2, what am I to do? What am I supposed to do? Or what am I supposed to do? Oh, Devashka, very good. Jaff, very good. Oh, nice job, everyone. Good job, Brenda. Okay, so number 2. What am I supposed to do? So what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Notice, what am I? Am I? Okay, we have that be verb. What am I supposed to do? Very good. Okay, number 3. This is supposed to be a scary movie, or this is supposed to be a scary movie. For number 3, is it tricky? Okay, good job, Depeche. Changrosumba. I'm sorry, I couldn't pronounce your name. Jaff, Doc, Nadar, good job. Okay, this is supposed to be a scary movie. Okay, so it means that this is believed or expected to be a scary movie. This is. So remember, when we use supposed with a D, it is to be supposed to plus a verb. Okay, this is supposed to be a scary movie, which means it is expected to be a scary movie. Okay, we have 2 more. Number 4, something, suppose or supposed. We don't get there in time. Will we be in trouble? Suppose or supposed, we don't get there in time. Will we be in trouble? Oh, Devashka, Brenda, good job. Ali, good job. Amir, Jeff, Mohammed, very good. Saul, okay. So number 4 is suppose. Okay, so here, suppose we don't get there in time. So imagine we don't get there in time. What if we don't get there in time? What if we don't get there in time? Will we be in trouble? Okay, will we be in trouble? Very good. Number 5, the last one. She was supposed or she was supposed to be here an hour ago. Number 5. This is the last one. Oh, Mira, good job. Good job, Brenda. Tata. Sing phrasal. Okay, good job. Good job, everyone. She was supposed to be here an hour ago. So we have was, that's a big hint. She was supposed to be here an hour ago. So she was expected to be here an hour ago. She should have been here an hour ago. Very good. Okay, so I hope that was very understandable. I hope this was a good lesson for you. Excellent job, everyone. Yay. Okay, so I will be back with another lesson, live lesson on Monday on Facebook, I think Monday. And then, of course, I will always be posting on YouTube. So if you want to subscribe on YouTube, you'll know when the next one is available. Okay. Oh, suppose versus assume versus presume. Okay, maybe I will do a lesson on that on Monday. Okay. We are supposed to. So don't forget we need are. We are supposed to study online, but the internet broke down suddenly. Oh no. That is terrible. I hope you're able to get it fixed. Hello from Melbourne. Wow. Okay. It is a practical topic. Oh, good morning. Thank you very much, Brenda. Yeah, I think it's very useful. I'm glad that Ali suggested this one. Oh, you got 5 out of 4. Or you got 4 out of 5, I should say. You got 4 out of 5. Pretty good. Not bad. Okay, so good job, everyone. If you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Try to make some example sentences using suppose and supposed to. And I think practice is the best way to remember them. So again, like I said, when we pronounce it in American English, suppose, to suppose, and supposed to. When we say supposed to, it sounds like the D disappears, but it's actually still there. So be careful with that one. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back very soon with another lesson. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.